YouTube, you only missed my first spin. It's okay. It's okay. Calm down. Calm down. Get out of there with your typing fingers. Calm down. I have been playing the shit out of this though, and like I definitely have found that like with Velatro, I have a certain play style that I like to do, which is detrimental because it's very hard to mimic that play style all the time. Can the fucking menu work for me, please? Okay, I'm just gonna... There we go. Jesus. Okay, this game hates me. Whatever. I don't remember what I was saying. Oh, yeah, I've definitely found that I have a certain playstyle that I like to do, which, again, really sucks for things like Velatro and this, because it's like, I like to play this certain way because I found that it does really work for me. But on top of that, it sucks that, like, I do like to play this way because now it's like, ah, shit. It's literally because of this. That's annoying. Where is audio? It also doesn't help that when I move my fucking thing on here, it also moves it on the other shit too, so that's cool. Love that maybe accidentally moving something on fucking... this game is perfect. Let's just end the fucking thing. No, wait, I want to get that. I want to get the cigarettes. Let me get the cigarettes. But it makes it really difficult to like deviate from anything because it's like, oh, I know what I want to do to, you know, that I know what works the best, at least for like how I play. Because again, somehow I've managed to play this game aggressively. That sucks. I have found a way to just like bash my head into the wall and play this game like an asshole. I didn't even know that could have that shit on there. Okay, we're gonna do this.
Let's go gambling.
I'd be down to play Vampire Survivors. The board game. I just wonder how it's gonna work. I wonder how they take that and translate it into a board game, you know? Because it's like... It could be something kind of boss monster-esque. I guess. That's the best that I can really think of. See the eye pattern, no other patterns during a spin. Double the value of all patterns permanently. That's nice. It's a shame that that doesn't happen very often. That's really putting all your eggs in one basket. Oh, right, the chest. Okay, well, if I see a golden chest and a chest Polaroid, that'll be nice. Yeah, that's enough. That's more than enough. Yo, Jen, what's up? Hope you're doing well. Good to see you. Welcome on in.
You don't do it.
Perfect. That's fine. +7 whenever 5 charms triggered during a round. Ooh. That's not great.
Let's go get
I have been okay. we had a whole thing happen, but you know, me and Snowy are past it. It don't matter no more. The people giving us strife are out of our house, so. But I hope you're doing well, dude. It's good to see you. Holy shit, the peppers are just fucking going off. Hope things have been treating you well. Don't want that. Why is that in there? Ah, ooh. All right, I can afford it. Been good more or less? Good. Hoping for the more, not the less. That's good thing, guys. That's good to hear. Alright, this is the one that I like. This one gives us a symbols multiplier. Hello, everybody. My name is Multiplier. Now, see, when we inevitably fail this run, it's going to work perfectly, because that's when I'm going to go all in, because I need all the corpse pieces, plus the skull, to be able to do my shit. And the skull pops up all the time anyways, so. Not on the pepper. Fuck you. This game hates me.
Let's go gambling.
But when we get anything that's 5 or more symbols popping up, then we're good. Like now. Thankfully, we have support. That's good. Yeah, the shutdown's insane that it has gone on this long. It is like genuinely ridiculous. But I'm glad that you guys are okay. Yeah, I'm glad you guys have some support. Boing. Boing. No. No. Boing. All right, well, that's good.
Let's go
That'll give us some, hopefully some cool shit to happen. We're still in a good place where we only need 2,000 coins for shit. So really, honestly, if we just get one really, really good run, we'll be SETI spaghetti. There you go. There you go. That's all you need. That's all you need. Just one of those and you're set. I'm telling you, I fucking goddamn love the counterfeit coin. There are times where it will just pop the fuck off. Oh, we're good. Okay. That stressed me out for a second. All right, we got one round left. I definitely want some of the tickets, and that's really it. I need something for chests. I would very much appreciate a chest something. A chest anything. There we go. And they manifest more again. 3% to be applied to any symbol. Raises by 2% for every round skip when completing a deadline. Oh. Okay, we can fuck around with that. I am trying something different with this run just so that I can kind of like, you know, I mean, we need things anyways so that when we go for the big one, you know, it'll be viable, but We don't really have a lot of good luck this round. Or really anything good for symbol modification either. Or not symbol, pattern modification. Because, like, you need a good... Like, honestly, if I can get this and then something that gives me pattern multiplication on top of that, I think we'd be set. That's perfect. Let's do one more. Let's do this. 1, 2, 3. That sucks. That sucks. Poop and fart. And some shit. Now, the thing that's going to be difficult about completing these runs is that I have to make sure that when we do the run to get, like, the good key and stuff out and do, like, the true ending, I have to ensure that... Oh, so close. I have to ensure that we hit at least 1666 during the last thing. So I would have to buy some shit that would make that happen. Get a little devious. Because the whole thing is that we don't take the devil deals, which are the red deals that come across the phone. And we don't do that 3 times. And then on that last one, we have to get a 666 and then still complete the run. And then this turns into like 999 and all that, and it's a fucking whole thing. I don't have any space. That is fine. All right, what am I rushing towards? 333. Stop. All right, we can get the modifier. Plus, with our modifiers that increase our chances of rolling certain shit, it helps with the pattern modifier and everything too, because then we're gonna be rolling that more. I do wish that I had something that would make it so that I would be able to have repeats, because repeats definitely help. When I get those 2 records at once, the 7 luck and then the repeating pattern all together, plus like other shit, dude, the 7th roll always goes crazy mode. Oh yeah, you. This is going quite shit currently. That was quite shit. Ooh, quite shit indeed. Ooh, I think we'll be okay, though. We got one more round. We just gotta make a fuck ton of money really quickly, super easily. I'm excited tomorrow because we're going to an international food festival, I believe. So there's going to be a bunch of food trucks and all that shit. Very excited. Going to be fun. We're going with our buddy G and his new girlfriend. Ooh. I'm excited to meet her, not as Batman, which is, you know, which I think will be good. Yeah, that's... the stain and that. All right, so let's do this. Okay, we can just cycle these guys out. So the stain, don't do shit for me. Pass would love that. See, we have so many, I feel like, food truck things like that here in town. So when we do get those, it's just, we have a good couple food trucks that we really, really love to go to. Detrimental. We love the food trucks that we get to go to. So I'm excited to check this out because we got a lot of good, like, international food here in town. So I'm pretty hyped. We're gonna be eating good. And plus, on top of that, we're gonna be going to the farmer's market in the morning beforehand too, so double extra exciting. Oh, we got good eats here. Very good eats. I need to deposit this. I forgot what round we're on, and I've made a grave error. Never mind. I'm the smartest person in the fucking world. Everything goes right for me all the time. And I made so much money. Live one of the most uncultured places on planet Earth. Thankfully, I'm in a college house, so. And thankfully, too, on top of that, Snowy actually looks out for stuff that we can go do. Which really, really helps out because she's very good at finding shit to do. So what do you do? Ah, I see. Golden modifier. All right, you haven't been doing shit, so I'm going to get rid of you. Choo-choo train! This has saved me a good amount of times. So we're going to keep this because just in case. And then, how much longer do you have? 3% left. All right, so it'll go away after this, so it doesn't really matter. You, I'm purchasing. And then you, I also wish to purchase. Gotta be real. This hasn't really been doing too much either. We'll do that. And boom. Perfect. All right, let's go.
Let's go.
Oh, I should have done this. Now, it's not chests, but the clovers, if they pop up too, it'll all work out. Because they still give me a decent amount. Not a lot, but it's still a decent amount. Go Snowy, really. She is tuned in. She knows where to look on our local Reddit. She knows where to look on like she follows all the right pages on Instagram, all that shit. She is tuned the fuck in. 196.
Let's go gambling.
Now see, I'm getting ideas. But none of them really work the way that I would want them to. So I'm gonna no longer think of these ideas. Okay, yeah, the clover thing is a that's stupid. Get rid of that. I don't need that anymore. That's killing our money. Just leave it to the chests. Dude, she shows me. She's got spreadsheets and all that shit. I don't know how she does it. It is like witnessing like witchcraft. She's so good at it. She's like, oh, hey, we're gonna go do this thing. And I'm like, oh, how did you find out about this thing? And she's like, oh, I went on the Spoink Doink, website and you know, we enjoy spoink-doinking, so, you know, they made a website specifically for our area so that we can spoink and everything. So now we're just spoinking.
Thanks for the Chaos Emerald!
Sweetie, thank you so much for the 63 months. Yes, you were being complimented. I'm reveling at your ability to be able to just like find shit to do in town. You're too good. Too good.
Let's go again.
You do love side quests. You're very good at finding them. How's work going, sweetie? I don't know what time it is, actually. Oh, it's only 4 o'clock. God, it's only 4 o'clock. Oh, yeah, that's true. We did the crow party recently, where I sat on the side because there was way too many people. But Snowy found some cool shit. Okay. Tell me about it in the tax deadline. Tell me about it in the tax deadline. 10 days from now. Yeah. Yeah, you got that tax deadline you got to worry about. All right, we'll do that just in case. Because that'd be a pretty good boost. Normal after like 8 months. Yeah, the time change is helping us recuperate our sleep, thankfully. That we lost. I definitely feel a lot, feel like I'm getting a lot more sleep. All right, well, that's definitely not going to win us nothing, but that's good. I like that. All right, was that the last round? No, we got 1 round left. Okay. I'm going to have to make sure that I go quick, and I put some shit away. Cause to lose sleep because kids.
Let's go again.
I could not. You are stronger than I. I should have deposited shit. I mean, it doesn't matter. We're not going to... God, with the people we were housing for the fucking time, it felt like we were dealing with children anyways. Oops, did I say that out loud? Okay. Oh, wait. I have the Ankh. It doesn't matter. There's no way that I can get that much. Friends, oh, absolutely not, Livy. Livy, there is more to this story of just other than what happened in, like, how they treated us at the house. Like, there is a lot more to it. There's some stuff that we recognized. That I also personally recognized in the ways that they treated me and Snowy, just as people. That just kind of got magnified from the way that they acted while living. So, you know, we definitely ain't friends no more. I ran through that though. Yeah, it's okay. I mean, it's not okay, but you know, you live and learn. I wish I had a button for the fucking song. You know. But they've said some shit to my face that I brushed off as not being an insult, and then looked back on it and was like, oh no, they meant that genuinely. And then additionally to that, some other shit. which is the more personal shit that I'm like, I'm not gonna get into it. All right. Okay. Okay. Can I see a skull? No, but we can get there. All right, we need to get 3. Yeah, that's exactly how I see it, Jen. Their loss, not mine. You know, if you're gonna act that way and do those things and everything, my whole thing is it's like, you know, at some point you must have thought that it was okay, and even if you've reflected on it and had the wherewithal to apologize, you know, they didn't, and still found some way to blame us. So don't deserve that treatment. Well, thank you. I didn't think we do either. Okay, we have enough. We'll do a 3 here. Get 2. And then hopefully we see... I mean, we've seen that fucking skull every goddamn run. We can see the skull. And then we gotta... We just gotta get it before the 3rd run. If we can get it before the 3rd run, then I think we'll be steady spaghetti. So we'll get you. We can do our thing. Alright. Skull piece? No. Let's do this. Aha! There it is. Alright. Discounted by 2. Perfect. That makes you free. That makes you that, and that makes you 1, which means that I can increase the, how much that is. And what's really nice, too, is when the skull is on your thing, it will fill the drawer with pieces inside of your, or extra charms inside of your empty drawers in between rounds and stuff. So, if you want to talk about it, you don't got it. I'm just out of the loop. It's those same people, Sam. It's the same people. They're one and the same. Because they were well, one of them was a friend from high school, but it's the people that we were letting stay with us because they were in a rough patch. And you know, in short, they said a bunch of shit to me that was over time and before staying with us, awfully, you know, rude. Oh shit! All right, well now I've got to do a 2-in-1 because that's good. And demeaning, and very insulting, and they just in general kind of treated Shariel pretty terribly. And then on top of all that, other stuff. They just were not good housemates. And despite us drawing very clear boundary lines and saying, hey, this is, you know, don't do this, please. You know, make sure that this gets done or whatever. Apparently that's not clear enough for them, and they said that we never drew any boundary lines and then blamed us for the way that we feel. Instead of, you know, being like, oh yeah, maybe we were acting like self-entitled children, so. You know, let you stay in the house rent-free for damn near 7 months. Let you use my car 8 to 5. 6 out of those 7 months. Don't offer to help pay bills or none of that. So, you know, it's all that kind of stuff. Yeah, exactly. Well, I mean, here's the thing. Me and Snowy both, you know, sent messages to them afterwards because when we were going to have the conversation with them, a bunch of shit happened, and then it was like a whole thing. And so we were like, okay, we'll postpone the conversation, and then postponing that became a thing of like, oh, well, now we're moving out. And it's like, okay, well, thank God, you know? And then that very quickly became, well, we need to have this conversation, but we literally cannot ever sit down with them because, you know, whatever. And I think this is our first devil deal, so we will not be taking it. And then when we actually did put our foot down and say, hey, this is all the shit that you guys have been doing, we haven't been able to bring it up to you because every time that we have put our foot down, you guys have pushed back against us. And then, you know, they reacted the way that they did and blamed us and said that, you know, it was our fault for whatever reasons, you know, the way that we were feeling. And it was like, well, then this wouldn't have been a productive conversation no matter what. Okay. Choosy beggar is the best archetype, really, yeah. Cleaning and everything if I live with my friend for free. Yep. Yep. And I mean, it came to a point where it was like, you know, I mean, like, I get that I'm particular, you know, about things, especially, and it's like, hey, you know, you're putting stuff away in the wrong places. Like, do you guys mind putting them away correctly? Or, you know, you're doing, like, with just the house stuff. It's like, or, hey, you're doing this, you know, that's not supposed to go this way, or it's not supposed to be clean this way. Make sure that you do it this way. And then it became a thing where it became too much of an issue, and so then it just never got done. And then I was pretty much cleaning every day, you know, before, after streams and all that stuff. And it became exhausting, you know. And, you know, and I can't expect Snowy to do everything, like, on top of that, too, so. Also, yeah, exactly what Snowy's saying, too. That would be... The fact that they were going through a rough time was used as a thing of, like, oh, well, you know, this, because, you know, because of what we're going through. And it's like, no. We're past that. You guys have been living with us for how long, and, you know, are still really taking advantage of our food, time, and car. So, I guess I can deal with it, though. Yeah, I mean, again, you know, it sucks, but, again, their loss, you know. And if... Holy shit. You're telling me that I did all that and I still got a fucking 6? Are you kidding me? 3 of my peppers went off and that? And I didn't get a jackpot? Yes, hi, Gohan. Yeah, there's a lot of it that's just like... just baffling to me. As someone who had to rely on somebody else's kindness... You know, when I totaled my car and I had no way to get to, like, to get to work and everything, it's like, I understand the need for a car and everything, especially, but, like, there's a point, man. When I'm not able to do my day-to-day, and then on top of that, making sure that, you know, you're taking care of my car. And what sucks, too, is I had the progressive thing that was plugged into my car so that I could bring my rate down, but they don't drive good, and so my rate isn't down. Thankfully, it doesn't push my rate up, but I'm gonna just throw this game in a fucking fire. Ah, okay, yeah, I hear you, Sam. Yeah. Yeah, it sucks. It definitely sucks, but it's, you know, we did it and we learned, and unfortunately, learning, you know, was annoyingly tough. But we, I don't know, it's definitely made me, come out on the other side just a tad bit meaner. Well, at least we're gonna get a bunch of money for this, I guess. But it sucks. There's just so much common sense stuff. And there's a few people that did reach out to me, and I went into more detail with them and everything, which I do appreciate. The people that could reach out to me and, you know, made sure we were good and everything. But, like, it's crazy texting people, like, what we went through, or even talking to, like, our friends and everything, too. And being like, hey, this is what happened. And then they're like, uh-huh. How much do we need? Oh, fuck. Oh, we're well past good. Way past cool. And we can afford... No, the fuck we can't. All right, are you a bad double deal? No, you're not. He's still so quiet. I turned him up again. And he's just still so quiet. We watched that movie again recently for Halloween. Great movies. Love the Scoobert Doobert movies. It's chests for me right now, so... Yeah, all the peppers is just what I'm gonna put all of my shmoney towards. Don't really know each other like that. I mean, regardless, you know, I mean, I appreciate it regardless. Don't ever feel like I'm so, like, and this goes for anybody. Don't ever feel like I'm so distant that, you know, we can't talk about nothing. I promise y'all. I'm pretty alright about setting boundaries. I will tell you if you step a line. And for me, even the thought that you have of just being like, oh, you know, I don't know if I want to send a message about this or whatever, that's enough for me to be like, yeah, you had the forethought, you know, to even think about it. So, like, the boundary is there. Like, you're more than fine. Trust me. We're good. As a kid, didn't think much while watching those films, but Linda Cardellini is a very beautiful woman. Ooh, do they play? Ah, Velma. Yes. I very much agree. Ooh. A Bible that makes Satan happen more. Hold on. I gotta take a shit. Going through it, man. Oh, really? I didn't know that. That's cool. I could really quickly one-trick pony it, because the golden pepper isn't going anywhere, so let me put that in the drawer. Let's one-trick pony this shit. Oh, 56. Oh, wait, no, we're still early on. We're okay.
Let's go gambling.
We are okay. But, you know, all that to say, it's, you know, you learn who you can and can't trust. Unfortunately, it's just a learning experience, so. Also remember an old post for people sending out Hear Me Outs, and someone put her in as one just because she was in her later 40s at the time. What a wild person that is. That's insane. Also, that's a person. That's not how the Hear Me Out cake works. I thought like actual people were off the, you know, are off the fucking playing field when it comes to that. Turtle's being a button blocking her filter. She wants more food. I'll then give her more food. Nah. Silly turtle. Ooh, I forgot to take the thing out of the chest. Oh, okay, good. It's still in there. Okay, we're good. We're good. I can get some good use out of this. Don't want that, although that could really work for me. That doesn't really do anything for me. I'll put the lemon on. Why not? I don't really want any of this. I'm full in kind of on the chest right now, so I can just kind of do this until I see something really good. And I didn't see something really good, so it doesn't matter. This should be our other 6-6. Nope. All right. Well, we're going to get 2 more of these. All right. I see something very good. All right. Hold on. 5, 3, 1, 2. Okay. Perfect. You. I want to keep you. Chest is good. Lemon, you fucked. You. Here. You. Again. All right. I did. Okay. All right. Okay. Have I met the thing for the peppers here? Triggers randomly. Luck +4 for the current spin. Increase the luck by 4 every skipped round in the previous deadline until the end of the deadline. Okay, I'm gonna be real. Fuck this pepper. I want you. All right, so I need... Well, I only need 2. So I only need to do 1 because I have the thing. Okay. It's all working. My brain's in maximum overdrive right now. And plus, with the repetition, this is gonna boost our... where is it? Our little fucking altar thing right there. We're gonna get some good symbols modifiers going on here. So long as we can actually get the symbols to line up. Rounds left. I feel like a lot happened just now. All right, so buy you, get the 2, buy you, get that, and then that's it. And then how much do you have left on you? 5% left, so you'll be gone, and then I can get you. It all works out. It all works out. Ooh, and you have a... Okay. This could work out swimmingly. And then after this round, we'll be able to manifest more chests for the final round, which will pay out handsomely. I'm enjoying what I've created here. This is working out extremely well right now. It may not be making a lot of shmoney, but that's okay. All right, that thing's gone. I didn't need to get rid of it. We got its full use, which is fine. We're out of the repetition, but now we have this thing. So now we'll go here.
Let's go get...
We will do this. Chest will appear now more. How are the fur babies? They're doing great. Taiga, Fenny, and Gohan are all doing fantastically. Especially now, too, that there's no longer a dog in the house. Or, I mean, sure, whatever. We take whatever we can get. Taiga's actually here. And now that I've acknowledged him, he's going to want me to pick him up.
I can't talk right now. I'm making piss.
Yo, what's up, Brasky? Look at my tubby man. He's actually doing some weight loss right now. So, my sweet man's losing some weight. Ow, Tyga. I'm just holding you so the people can see. You wanna sit in my lap or are you done? Okay. He doesn't like being on stream. He gets nervous. Nope. No. You're just gonna get your hair all caught up in my fans. Thank you. Forgot I had a drum set. Oh yeah, we're setting something up for that. I now that I'm actually able to also play my instruments without having to hear a dog bark incessantly for the rest of the day, without somebody trying to make them stop barking. I'm going to try to incorporate the drum set into the sound setup that we have, so that we can do some silly shit. Tell him I love him. Here, one second. Where'd he go? Gohan's here. Nobody tell Gohan that I want to pick him up, okay? Nobody say anything. I got him. My little void. He does not like being held, so I'm gonna put him down. There you go. You're a lot more gentle now, though. He does like sitting on my lap, though. So he may stay. You gonna perch like Dracula, bud? Okay, he got done. He doesn't really get mad. He just... The cats don't really like being on camera, to be honest. They get camera shy. That's why Fenny won't come into my room if I'm streaming. He knows if I'm streaming and he will avoid my room. Cause it's just like he knows that I'm streaming. Alright, this is where the big 666 is coming into play. And I can do the thing again. Okay, let me see what I have. Don't need that. Want us to see his beauty and all of his fluff. That man big. He fluffy. Don't want the calendar. And, ooh, fortune teller. Okay. Alright, let's put you in a drawer. 5 stream streak. Okay. This is Satan, so we're not gonna do this. And then we'll do this for the 2 mem packs. Doesn't like being held usually, and if I can't pick her up, she allows it for 10 seconds at most. See, Gohan likes to... Okay, like, Gohan doesn't like to be held. What a fucking shit pack. Gohan doesn't like... Tyga loves being held. Tyga absolutely loves being held. Seem to put the pieces together. I think this amount should do it. Okay. So, we have to get 250. Oh, that kind of sucks. Hold on. Because I need to be able to reject a 3rd thing. So, okay. So I guess I have to unlock the key, do the rest of the shit, and then unlock it. I guess that works. Because then I don't have to clear the thing. Because if this is unlocked, then I'm good, and then I just need that, and then I think I have to answer something on the phone, because that upgrades the phone or something? I don't remember. Okay, you're not what I want. All right, let's see. So you're still in there, so that's fine. Electricity meter I do not need. The cats, but they like I was saying, the cats like being held. All three of them. Whenever 15 plus patterns trigger during a spin, double the value of all symbols until the end of the step. All the cats like to be held. It's just that.
Let's go gambling.
Oh, for the whole set too. It's more so that I'm so glad I don't have a bunch of shit. They don't like to be held on camera. I don't know what it is. They know when the camera's on, and they get nervous. They just get so nervous. This is gonna be great for the patterns and everything too. On top of like everything else, like we're gonna be making big bucks. So the tough thing with this here is, okay, so I've already got it, is that I have to deposit everything except for what I need for the spin going into this. So the whole point of this is that I have to reject the devil deals 3 times, because you can see on the thing down by the little 666 cartridge, it has the slashes in it. Once that happens, then I have to, on the 3rd slash, get a 666, and then once I get that, it'll turn into 9s, and then I get something on the phone. So I have to, it's so like difficult and weird how to do this, and they don't explain it to you in the game whatsoever, but I have to do all this to get it done. I love this game. This game is awesome. I have been so just enamored with this video game. And on top of that, like, dude, it's like Isaac plus this, like everything's been going so well. So, okay. So I don't have to take this just yet. Also, one of my things is gone, so I can re-equip this. Yes, hi, Ty Guy, I hear you. So we'll complete this. This will drop. So now we have just access to that. And this should be... See, painkillers is good. How much do I have left on the peppers? 5 activations left. How much on you? 20% left. So there's still 4 rounds we can go with that one. Don't need this. I might keep that. Yeah, I think I'm going to keep this until later because this will save our ass. Okay, yeah, so this is going to be our last devil deal. We're going to reject this one. And then I'm going to deposit what I need to deposit. So I need 224 to be able to do this. And we just need to score big.
Let's go gambling.
So long as we can score pretty big here, I think we'll be fine. It would suck to lose this right at the end. Like a well-placed jackpot would do us pretty good. Because we're making a good amount of money here based on like our big things here. Because like, I mean, dude, our patterns multiplication is just going like insane now. So... Damn, look at that. So long as I'm just, like, depositing everything in between, we'll be good. And now I also have my chests. So that's good. So let me do this. Deposit everything up to 224. Tyga, please. I think we should be good. I think we'll be okay.
Let's go gambling.
Let's activate the chests. And let's go crazy mode. Holy shit! 135 for just a 3 chest? Alright, so this is what I was talking about with wanting painkillers too. Because that's insane. That's disgusting. And now the pepper's gone, so I can put painkillers out, because painkillers, if you only have one activation, it changes it to your highest value thing, which is our chests. And then the chest, like, number with its spawn rate, plus with our patterns thing, plus our symbols multiplier. If we had a pattern multiplier, hello, everybody. That would be fantastic for us. Okay, so we can go past this. Now, at this point, I want a 666. But we are at a point where I can very easily, like, don't forget to pick up your reward. Yeah. Now, the third thing should be slashed. Okay, good. Let me see what I got. No need for wheelbarrow. No need for this. No need for this. No need for this. That's probably about the only thing that I really actually want. Let me actually see. Yeah, I wouldn't mind diamonds manifesting more. I wish it were chests, but that's okay. This, while it can save our ass, I feel like having more luck at this juncture would be good. I can only do this twice. Okay, so at this point, this is when we want to score a 666. Okay, darling. So we can make what we need in our last round easily. But this is where we're going to want to score that 666. For sure. So close. Like, if we can score it now, then at least two things. The thing that I read, it was true and correct. Okay, see, now here's what we're gonna do. You have done your job for me right now. You are gonna come out. I'm gonna grab this. I'm gonna deposit everything that I don't need.
Let's go.
And we're gonna have that thing so that hopefully we get a 666. Because if I could see one, that'd be very nice. Of course, it's probably not going to show it to me this time when I need it. Whenever it spins just for a little bit longer, I get a little excited. Okay, that sucks. Okay, 252. All right, so we can activate our chest and be fine. I'm going to keep this just because if I can get a 666, that would work. And then while the death countdown's going down, we can leave.
Let's go gambling.
Oh, come on. Come on. Just give it to me. I know, Taiga. The devil has edged me. I mean, I'm still gonna end and make this, like, a successful run regardless. Okay, yeah, that's nowhere near what I need. Damn. That was the closest I've gotten. That was the closest I've gotten to getting like the thing that I wanted. Damn, damn, damn. Soon. All right, back at it.
Let's go gambling.
It also is pretty random, I feel like, too, what that number is. Okay, well, regardless, let's try this. Right. So now what we have to hit is 2 times bigger, but so long as we can hit it, we'll be good.
Let's go gambling.
Damn, man. That could have been it. That could have been our 666. We were so close. I just want to see what happens, man. I had everything but, like, the actual luck. Maybe I should have just gotten more items that fuck me over, I guess.
Let's go gambling.
We need to get 150 for this, so. Damn. Damn, man. Come on. More than that, please. Spare an old fool.
Let's go gambling.
All right, this will do okay-ish for us. I need it to do better. And do better. Yes, Taiga, I'm definitely talking to you. Brother, it is 15 minutes until it's time for you to eat. You can calm down and wait. I guess he can't. Well, that's unfortunate. Damn, 148. Ugh, okay. All right, we're starting to do what I do with Balatro. We're just gonna start doing what I do with Balatro. Feed him? Nah, the robots feed him now. Give him double dinner? You saw how tubby this man is. Absolutely not. Doctor's orders. He needs to lose weight. Stonks, at least for the time being, will be good.
Let's go gambling.
Doctor's orders. But she is doing good. Now that we're actually able to play with him without any issues, he's doing good. He's running around the house and there we go. Chunky baby Taiga's so cute. It's not cute for his health. Okay. I see what I can do. I see what I can do. If he lets me grab him, because it is almost dinner time. He may reject a grab at this point. He let me grab him earlier, but he's wise to my games. Let me grab him in a second. Fat cat herself. And see, Tyga's not that fat. It's just like he's at that point where it's like he needs to start losing weight now, or he's just, you know, he gonna be a fat cat. And I do not want him to have joint pain and all that good stuff in his once he starts getting into his more senior years. Was RE8 Ending's ass? Yup. Yup. The whole game was ass. See, he's wise. He won't let me grab him. He's just gonna beg until I can turn his feeder on. You're on a time limit, Bubbas. Can't be doing nothing now. Giving her treats. Healthy treats, but treats nonetheless. Yeah. We have to restrict him from being in the kitchen and trying to pick food up off the ground. That's Tyga's biggest thing. Went and ran errands, so I missed it. Oh, no. Oh, Kai, man. You missed an ending, and let me tell you, dude, it was like, you know, like when you beat a video game? It was like that. It, you know? Yeah, he chunky, not chunky yet. Yeah, it was a weird glitch, yeah. I managed to put my shirt back on though, but you know, weird that it happened nonetheless. Alright, Tyga. The people want to see you, Tyga. You gonna let me pick you up again? You're giving me those eyes like you aren't. You're giving me those eyes, Bubbas. You're so cute, though. Like pools. Like pools of innocence. Except they're not. You've committed crimes. Facing away from me now. See, if I put my thing down, and hopefully he doesn't notice that I've put down my controller, he should let me grab him. Aha! I got him. I got him. I got him. Look at this man. Look at this grown man. Yeah, really, he is not little anymore. Thank you. Now you just gotta wait 10 minutes. Yeah, I made time go by faster. You let me hold you, and now 10 minutes. That's all you gotta wait. Not even that, 9 minutes. Oh, look at that, Tyga. Your food is gonna be here in 9 minutes. Isn't that crazy? He has already started losing some weight though, which is good. He's lost a good amount of the tummy that he had. He was a lot more round. But now he's good. I just don't want to take that, to be honest with you.
Let's go gambling.
Yeah, it'll be here before you know it, exactly. I even gave you a treat today, Tyga. And you're begging. You're begging me for food. I can't make dinner come any faster. You have to be on a set schedule, at a set time, with set portions, so that you can eat. And that's why you're so big and strong.
Let's go gambling.
I just haven't heard shit. There we go. Good lord. I just hear my fucking thing go brr, brr, brr. I'm not earning anything. I like to kiss my dog until she gets mad. I mean, she's so cute. But I'm also collecting rent because she lives under my roof and needs to pay her bills. I've been too soft on her. Yeah, I do that with Gohan. Taiga likes the kisses. Gohan, not so much. Fenny, definitely not. Fenny is not a big fan of kisses. He gets pissed really quickly. He doesn't like anything touching his head. But I don't give a shit. He's gotten better though. I annoy the shit out of that cat, so that he can get used to people, because he doesn't like strike or swipe at anybody, but he definitely he doesn't have the tolerance for. He was definitely babied at his old house, but like he doesn't have the tolerance for like my other cats do, because I mean shit, you know, like with Taiga, like. My headphone got stuck, but I can just carry him like this. He doesn't care. He makes air biscuits while we do it. Like, he loves being carried like that. I can watch out. Get rolled over. Meow. Are you done? Are you done with me annoying you? He's a little mad. And then Gohan's the same thing. Gohan's really chill. He'll let me do anything, most anything with him. He's pretty calm. But Fenny was not poked and prodded enough as a kitten. So I'm doing a lot of that now because he's still pretty young. And it's been working. He lets us touch his stomach now. He lets us mess with his paws a little bit. So he's gotten a lot better.
Let's go
I
gambling.
think we should do more than that. She's okay with back and head touching, but put her on her back or touch her paws, and she starts to get mad. She kicks like a jackrabbit. Like one of my roommates does not care how he is held. Just wants to always be held by someone. Aww. I love black cats. If we end up getting another cat and I have a choice over it, we might get another Pepsi. And I might end up naming it after Guppy from Isaac. I don't have anything that runs away, so that works good. This will be good. WWE SmackDown every time.
Let's go gambling.
Bro, I'm so glad that I don't have to do that with my cats. My what's it called? Vet was like, here, these are just a good brand of treats that does like the teeth whitening and stuff like that to keep their dental health good. Just give them this every so often, and the plaque and stuff just goes away. And either way, what we can do is we'll deep clean their teeth anytime you bring them over. And I'm like, cool. And last time they got a really good bill of health on their teeth. So I was like, hell yeah. What do I have? Campana. Well, that doesn't help anything here. But I can do this and this. And I'm not gonna take that, because fuck that. We do have things to brush their teeth, though, if they start getting all like, yeah, my teeth. It's the same thing with their ears. All the cats let us get up in their ears because they understand. Penny, I'm still working on getting his ear sadness good, because if I clean his ears, he will hide from me for days. He gets so mad. I had to put drops in his ears, and he acted like I'd like fucking killed his whole family. He was mad. Fingers are the only one small enough to get in, so I get bitten every time. She's sorry afterwards, but I feel bad because I gotta be in her mouth. And I know at least we're sorry. Yeah. The cats, at least, like, we can, like, at least Tyga, he's stupid. So I'll just let him chew on my finger. So I'll just stick it in his mouth and then put it on the side, and he'll just go and chew on it. And I'm like, yeah, this works good enough. Stupid little creature.
Let's go gambling.
Hi, Boban. In and out. I acknowledged him. If he was a human, retains some sense of humanity from his past life, I wouldn't be surprised. He acts like a little prince. I mean, it's the Maine Coon in him, though. Maine Coons are just so... Oh, that's why you ran out. The food started going off. Maine Coons are just so... It's like keeping toddlers. You know? They just want attention constantly and are just such big babies. Just in general, he's such a fucking baby. I forgot to put my shit in the thing. I don't think I had enough for anything, though. I did! Shit! Everything that I had just acted like dogs. Interesting. Penny does not act like a dog at all. Oh, okay. We have a something. Maine Coon Norwegian Forest Cat mix? That would have been like a fucking tiger. That's a huge cat. Oh my god. Yeah, like them fuckers get big. Like Benny's a big lad, but like that's big. That's too big for me. I mean, a full-bred Maine Coon is like twice the size that Fenny is, and Fenny's big. But like, I think Fenny's about as big a cat as me and Snowy can handle, to be honest with you. We do want to get a fourth cat, but don't listen to me from the kitchen. No one tell her I said that.
Let's go gambling.
She doesn't even know that I'm streaming right now, guys. A gay son or thought daughter. Tiny dog or huge cat. It does have that like energy to it, though. God, I haven't seen fucking gay son or thought daughter in that fucking post in forever. Oh my god. Do I have a bell? No. I haven't pissed in a while. Just completely fucking missing.
I say you're pissing too darn loud, boy. It's late at night and you're pissing right in the center of the bowl.
I
like
was
you're
certainly
frying
not.
chicken in there. You gotta piss on the side, boy. Make it a stealth mission. You're causing a whole ruckus pissing like that, boy.
I'm definitely causing something to happen in here with the way that I'm pissing.
Gambling.
A ruckus, I'm not sure. Well, maybe it was a ruckus because, you know, loud. But, I mean, I don't think pissing on tile would be that loud. I guess we got to go all in on lemons, huh? We can try. Oh, that's why I was getting just the one, because I just had the skull the one time. Okay. That makes more sense. That makes a lot more sense. Okay.
Let's go gambling.
Let's go gambling. There's so much give and take with the corpse pieces. Wow, this is fucking abysmal. I ain't earning shit. Oh, Chad. I'm gonna be boring about my hobbies for a second. I started up my biggest thing of mead recently. I have 4 meads running. I'm doing the Cosmic Crisp Apple mead, except I'm doing a gallon of it this time. And then I'm doing a gallon of some spiced Cosmic Crisp mead, which is, they're all smelling good. I don't even know what I wanted in here. Yeah. That's what I wanted. And, what else? Oh, and then I'm doing a mixed berry mead. It was raspberries, blackberries, and blueberries all mixed together. And that one looks like it's going to be coming out really good. I think we have exactly what we need. And then I did a pear mead as well, which I am very, 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 very excited about. That I think will come out very good. And they've been doing real well. I'm pretty fucking excited to taste how they come out. Okay, so I want to get these two, and then. So scared to start fermenting because I have an issue with and will forget to check on them. See, at least for alcohol, that problem is completely foregone for me because I can just forget about it. You know, after like the first like week or two, because like every other day I have to swirl the mead. But thankfully I have it written down on our calendar, so I literally cannot forget. And honestly, like, even if I do forget about them, it's like, oh, yeah, this thing has been sitting here for 2 months. Oops. Oh, they taste, like, way better. Yay. Like, and then what else am I fermenting? I did make more pickles. I made 2 jars of pickles, but those are ready in a week, and the longer they sit, the more pickly they taste anyways, so, like, that's also fine. What are you trying to ferment? I guess is a good gauge for me to kind of get in the mindset of what you're doing. Because a lot of it is really like with fermentation, it is just kind of set it and forget it, which is what I like about it personally. I got extra money to remember to visit the bee place near me for a gallon of honey to make into mead too. It's super easy. It's super easy. I will say, don't do what I did and immediately make fruited mead. That was because okay, so mead with like fruit and shit in it is called a sizer, which I learned because everyone was correcting me when I was at the thing. But it's definitely like get a local honey and then like give it a shot. You know, just with honey and water and your fermentation stuff. If you don't have a brewing place in your town, do not order it online. Just let me know, and I will get what you need over to you. Oh you're doing... What the fuck? You've been brewing already? And you haven't told me? Well, I guess I'll just have to kill you. How dare you? Said so before, I just haven't made a badge since last year. Maybe I just forgot. that is on me. No, that's awesome. All right, well, shit. Dope. Well, if you do need any more yeast or anything like that, and you don't have a place in town, let me know. Because we can send that shit. Because our store is fucking stacked. And it's cheap, too. If you ever eat to get dinner, hell yeah. Get some dinner. Because the gallon fermentation kits that they gave us were like $12 each. To get like an air stopper and like the gallon jug, so you know, easy peasy. Lemons, little squeezy. I could go all in on lemons again.
Let's go.
I love like brewing the mead though. Super fun. Fermentation in general has just kind of opened my eyes to a lot of stuff. I'm gonna ferment some young ginger. I'm going to the root vegetable, not some random person I'm just gonna pluck off the street. I'm going to get some red onions and ferment those as well. Did I say clovers? I meant lemons. Whoops. One trick pony in that.
Let's go gambling.
Whoa! Okay. Cannibalism at its finest. Brew this. I wish that I could have you guys taste the meads though. They're so good. Like the last one that I did came out so fucking good. Oh, did I miss Lemon Party? Damn. They're delicious, and it's just fun, man. I love doing it, and especially too the community that we get involved with. I mean, again, they are all older dudes, and ladies and everything. It's a lot of older folk that are there, but like they're all super nice and very helpful. You know, nobody is super gatekeepy about anything. Lemon Party again! Like, no one's super gatekeepy, which is super nice. Everybody's there is just like, oh, shit, you made this? That's awesome. I made this thing. Taste it, and then I'll teach you how to do it, and you teach me how to do it. And everything. And, like, how'd you do this? What was the process? What was your this? How'd you do this? And it's like,
No gambling.
it's just cool. What is Will Sasso doing these days? Is he still sitting in a tub on Vine doing the fucking back then long ago? Was that like what got him popular with the youths, and then he just hasn't done anything since then? don't need that. Man, this sucks. Okay. A devious Peppa. That's actually fine. Oh, he's on the show Georgie and Mandy.
Let's go.
Oh, we know all about that show because we watch Survivor, and my God, do they put ads for that show like everywhere. A Big Bang Bazinga Bing Bong spinoff. Georgie and Mandy's first marriage. Which implies that there is going to be more marriages to come.
Let's go.
See, this is what I needed to happen during the last thing. All right, so I know that I have the lemon thing, but like, bro, I ain't seeing lemons for shit. Oh, there we go. My prayers answered. It's a shame that we're not going to be able to continue because I have been fucked by the lemon.
Let's go again.
Then I may go grab a snack real quick. I'm getting a little hungry. Getting a tad peckish. Tad peckish, eh? Why does my luck suck? What is it with my fucking rolls? My luck has been sucking. Glop, glop. Alright. Alright, you win, video game. What time is it? Oh, it's almost 5:30. Why couldn't I purchase that?
100 glizzies and drink glizzy overdrive.
Alright, what do we got to start us with? Ooh. Ooh. Alright, this is a pretty good start. Alright, let me go grab a snack real quick and then let's give this run a shot.
Hey, you listen here. I may have lost part of my brain in a Wolverine attack, but I know one thing and one thing for sure, and that is the blockchain is the future of currency. You think, oh, fiat currency, you want state-backed dollars? What could be better than a completely unaccountable system of absolute strangers and con artists assembled together in a bizarre crypto-fascist commune? We already know that these currencies are being used to fund neo-Nazi and far-right organizations. If you're legitimately considering using these things, there's something fucking wrong with you.
I'm gonna cut you off before
no,
this
there's something fucking wrong
is gonna
with
become.
you.
I heated up the rest of our banana bread. We started talking about our plans for tomorrow, so we got a little bit distracted. I should be able to do this with a 2 and a 1.
Let's go gambling.
I hope you enjoyed the ambiance. The ambiance. We ended up getting a lot of free money for groceries and stuff through Snowy's work, so because they do like wellness programs and shit like that. And also she won a costume contest. So we're like, shit, let's just double up on our non-perishables and go crazy. Snowy's all about that participation. And it pays off, dude. Her fruits. Fruits!
Let's go gambling.
This fucking banana bread is so good. Okay, sorry. I had some texts I had to read up on. You. And then we'll deal without the golden clover for right now, just because Nothing is really sending me in any one direction. You know you're beautiful. That's how it went. That's how it was performed originally. If you think anything else, you're incorrect. Okay.
Let's go gambling.
I don't have any luck modification currently. Okay. And even if you look up the recording that's currently on whatever streaming platform, it's not the right one. That's the redone one. It's what Big Music doesn't want you to know. Like, why would they hide something so trivial? So simple.
Let's go gambling.
That's the thing, they didn't. It was right in front of you for your eyes to see. Then they changed it before you were none the wiser. It's like that original version of the Backstreet Boys song. That's like completely different. And then they re-released it as like the alternate version. And then everyone was like, what the fuck is this? Ooh. What is this kick? How dare you? What's up, Title? Hope you're doing well. Good to see ya. Alright, we'll go for the P-Power. I'm sick! Oh no! Snowy's just also getting over some sickness.
Gambling.
Hopefully you get over it quickly. Full body aches and pain. Ugh. Because you're so cool. Yeah, it's like when I go outside and my transition lenses turn on, I become the cooler Chris. Yeah, Snowy is on day 6 of her, we don't think of flu because she didn't get a fever, so we just think it's like she got a cold. But hopefully you recover quickly because that shit sucks. Never fun. Want to watch the new Frankenstein movie? I do too, and I want to do it without giving fucking Netflix money because god damn. They're like, we're going to only put it in like 3 movie theaters and then it'll be on Netflix. And it's like, god damn it, give me the Guillermo del Toro movie. Tried to call in and got told that's not enough. Got my ass to work. Not quite in such colorful language. Jesus. How ridiculous. Just be like, hey, I'm sick, and then they're like, not good enough. Be more sick for us.
Let's go gambling.
Doing yesterday's constant sneezing. Ugh. To finish watching Pan's Labyrinth? Yeah, we do have to finish watching Pan's Labyrinth. Work for a retailer? That everything you've said now just makes perfect sense. It was the same shit when I would get really sick because I was getting overworked, and whenever cold and flu season would come around, I would just be out of commission sometimes, and I wouldn't be able to work, and I would come in and work even while sick, which was very stupid, and I'd stay home for days at a time, and I'd have sick days, so I'd be able to use them, and and then I ended up getting written up because they were like, you can't be sick. And I'm like, I cannot control that. We work in healthcare. I literally cannot come in if I'm sick. And if you're going to force me to come in, I'm going to want that in writing so that I can, you know, go ahead and let not only our bosses, but the FDA know what's up. So we have a lot of shit we gotta watch. We finally finished Inglourious Bastards last night. Snowy finally got to finish watching that. Fantastic movie. Oh no, my $72. But Cloverpit's going well. We had a really good run. We got out. I wasn't able to do the thing I was trying to do, but it's alright. I'll achieve it eventually. The game is now aware that I understand how to get some combos running, and it refuses to give it to me. Although I have seen some absolutely ridiculous runs posted online, so. Yo, welcome home from work, Nemo. I'm sorry it doesn't look like it went well. They're releasing a full-length Kill Bill with extra scenes? Oh, shit! Oh, fuck, that's hype. I love Kill Bill. So that, holy shit, that's hype. That's hype as fuck. Yeah, we're gonna run through some of the Tarantino stuff with Snowy and see how she likes it. She enjoyed, like she said, like I said, she enjoyed Inglourious Bastards a lot. So, I'm excited. Revealed some fun casting for upcoming characters. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, they did reveal some casting. I'm excited for the casting, or who they've cast. I'm excited for the next season. I have some stuff to read for One Piece. I want to collect all of One Piece and read all of it, which is a really stupid undertaking, but I'm doing it with Bleach also. So, you know, I want to read all of Bleach and I want to read all of One Piece, so. The first 3.5 hours when I was here before, perfectly fine, but when all of our least favorite pages came to the library in the last 45 minutes at all, I'm dead. I go nap now. Enjoy your nap. You've earned it. You've more than earned it. Making fun of Tarantino's foot thing. Yeah, so I had been telling Snowy about that. I was like, so this movie isn't that bad in terms of the foot thing until we get to like the very end. So like, don't worry about it. And then there's just gonna be like a lot of feet for like a little bit, and then it goes away. She was like, okay. And you know, I'd be remiss to say that the rest of the movies do not offer that kind of foot reprieve. The other movies are very foot heavy, so. Ayo! Good. Absolutely. December 5th. Shit, I gotta see if any of our theaters are showing that, because that would be, honestly, that would be awesome to go see Kill Bill in theaters. instead of watching it in the home theater. I call it a home theater, but it's not really a home theater. I just have nice speakers and like a decently sized TV. As much as I want it to be a home theater. Trying to do that for decades, I'm gonna kill myself. Look, maybe I'll be the one to find it, you know? I'll just one time I'll come on stream and I'll be like, the One Piece! It's real! See the Amy Poehler Maya Hawke interview where Amy asked her about Tarantino? No, I have not seen that. Only Tarantino movie I've seen is Pulp Fiction. Very good one. Very good one. I like Pulp Fiction a lot. Kill Bill, also great. I gotta find what I haven't seen by Tarantino that that I would want to watch. It's the same thing with Wes Anderson too. There's a lot of Wes Anderson I haven't seen. Jesus fucking Christ! Talking about Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, and Amy was like, "What advice did your mom, Uma Thurman, give you with work maternity?" She said, "Keep your shoes on." Dude, between fucking Tarantino and Kojima, get those two on a project together, there's gonna be way too much feet. Can't wait for Running Man. What's going on with Running Man? Oh, they're remaking Running Man? Oh, shit. Amelia Jones, Lee Pace, Glenn Powell, Daniel Ezra, Katie O'Brien. Oh, shit, Michael Cera. Oh, this is a fucking great cast. Who's, oh, and it's Edgar Wright? All right, this is going to be a good movie. To be more faithful to the King story, not that the original movie is bad for diverting. Yeah, no, the original movie is really good, too. Edgar Wright is a director I need to collect some of the movies for, too. That's another director I want to show a lot of to Snowy. We're also going through Nolan's films, too. We're going to do Interstellar. She got to watch Batman. You know, that was her introduction to that, which I felt was a lot less heavy than Interstellar, so. Yeah, Baby Driver's one that I have not seen. I gotta find Baby Driver, because I've heard nothing but good shit about Baby Driver.
Thanks for the
Oh,
Chaos
is Edgar Wright a Nepo baby? Here's the thing. First of all, Kaylee, thank you so much for the 10-month resub. Sorry, I was reading and also thinking at the same time. Thank you so much for the 10-month resub. Hope you're doing well. Y'all, that's my fucking friend. That's my fucking friend. We're doing well, Kaylee. Good to see you. The Cornetto trilogy? I don't think I've seen the Cornetto trilogy. Oh, okay. No, I have seen these movies. I've seen World's End, Hot Fuzz, and Shaun of the Dead. I have not seen these. Oh, Maya Hawke. Okay, got you. Because, like, I was gonna say, it's kind of like with Leica Studios, you know, where it's like their father's just like, I'm gonna give you a bunch of money to do this, but like the movies are good, you know, like Coraline, Paranorman, that kind of shit. You know, like, we are literally going to put money into this company that is like losing me money, but it's like good, you know. So I'm like, I'm okay with it. I think I have Hot Fuzz. I don't have Shaun of the Dead. It's kind of an, I have a stack of movies called our stupid movies when we're not really wanting to do a big, like, kind of like thinky, you know, type of movie. We just also watched, because she'd never seen Robin Hood Men in Tights. Wow, that movie is, there's some jokes in there that have not aged well, but my God, there's some shit in there that's really fucking funny. Good Lord. Hello, Hype Train. I still can't do songs, so I'll have to make one up. Very good. Robin Hood Men in Tights is just such a fucking funny movie. It has one of my favorite bits, like, of all time, when, you know, they split Robin's arrow in twain! And then he pulls the script out, and he's like, wait, I get another shot! And everybody else pulls the script out, and it's like, oh, yeah, he gets another shot. So good. Shut your brain off kind of movies. Yeah, you know what, let me go take a picture. While we Hype Train, I can take a picture of my stupid movies and tell y'all what we have. Because it's a good list. Yes, it is the one where I just watched it. Maiden Marian. She has the God, what brand was it? It was Champion, I think is the brand. The chastity belt. It's such a stupid but funny movie. Everlast, rather. Thank you. Okay, so in our stupid movie list, we have Office Space, Harold and Kumar Go to White Castle, which, that was upon Snowy's request. We had seen so many ads for it that she was like, I want to see this movie. Is it good? And I'm like, I don't remember, but, you know, why not? It's definitely a big cultural impact. At Luke's request, I have also gotten Step Brothers, which she has not seen. Superbad, which she hasn't seen. Laser Team, which she has not seen. Wedding Singer, Bedtime Stories, just Adam Sandler schlock. Pick a Destiny, which is my favorite shitty movie. The entire first season of Flight of the Conchords. Holy Grail, of course, Monty Python and the Holy Grail. Then there's Robin Hood Men in Tights, the Austin Powers trilogy. Starship Troopers, which I don't think she's seen yet. Is Wedding Crashers on that list? I have been looking for it because it had such an impact to me as a kid. Okay, this is like deep cut. I remember when we were living in Las Vegas, my parents were watching Wedding Crashers, and it's specifically it was the unrated version DVD when they were watching it, and there's that scene where they're grabbing at each other's dicks under the table, I think at the wedding. And I was building a cardboard cutout pineapple from SpongeBob, and it was like one of those ones that was cardboard cutout and you could color it in. And so I was in there doing that, and there's a little porthole, and I was looking at it, and I just so very specifically remember that scene where they're grabbing all up on each other. And I was like, man. And that's the only experience I have with Wedding Crashers. But it is definitely one I'm looking for, because I know it's kind of in that vein of, like, early 2000s, like, comedy movies. But I also, yeah, I love Starship Troopers. I can't wait for Snowy to watch that. Spaceballs, which we have seen. Airplane, which she has seen. Life of Brian, which she has not seen. Hot Fuzz. And then Galaxy Quest, which I've heard people go, this is great, and this is shit. And then one that I know she can't see is Jackass number 2 unrated. Very, yeah. We have Borat, which also I don't think she'd watch ever again. Talladega Nights, which she was, I think she liked the most out of like the Will Ferrell kind of like that like era of movies kind of thing. Because we watched all together, it was Talladega Nights, Dodgeball, Blades of Glory, and Zoolander. Oh, and Tropic Thunder that we all watched together. And out of those 5, she liked Talladega Nights the most. But it was still a... Yes, for the hype train. It was still a solid, like... I think she gave it like a 3.5 or something like that. And then what else? Oh, Coneheads, Super Troopers, and Blazing Saddles. Blazing Saddles being the one where I am, like, prefacing so much that I'm like, look, this movie has not aged well at all, but, like, it's got some funny fucking shit in it. There's some scenes in Blazing Saddles that are just insane. Haven't seen a lot of these either, and so this is where I want to do movie nights within certain genres. So like a comedy movie night where I pull from my list, because we have a list of all of our movies. Where the White Women At was one that I quoted a lot as a kid, and I remember I made a joke about I was so young. Made a joke about Tiger Woods because they were watching a news thing that was talking about Tiger Woods and all of the white ladies that he'd been seeing. And I quoted that, and I have never seen my mom go from being so angry to laughing to also being like, where the fuck did you hear that from? I must have been like 8 or 9 when I made that joke. She was confused. Like, more than anything, she was very confused. But, we have a list of all of our movies, and so I want to eventually add genre onto there and everything, just kind of in general, so that during months, I want to have 2 nights that we do movie nights, so that we can spin a wheel and go, okay, we're settled on this genre. Now let's spin a wheel for this, and tonight we're gonna watch this movie, and then it gets taken out of the big wheel, you know, and everything. Because I have a lot of VHSs, and I have a lot of DVDs that I know a lot of people haven't seen before, and I just think it would be hella fun. This is also probably the last one that we're doing for this. Hydrate. There's water in there, I promise.
Let's go gambling.
And I have been looking for Three Stooges shit, too. It's pee. It's all pee! Oh, God. But, I think it'd be fun. I think it'd be a good way to do movie nights, because it's like, I don't even know what's in store, you know? I have a basic understanding of some of the movie, or most of the movies that I have in there. But then there's also some where I'm like, wow, I do not remember that, you know? And it even surprises me. So, you know, it becomes a fun little gauntlet of, uh-oh. Are we going to hear Adam Sandler say something extremely cancelable today? All right, here's what we're going to do, right? Do this. I did. That is very true. All right, we're good now. Actually, no, we're not good. Because watch this. Sega got lost on the side of the mountain, so he peed in his mouth like a beautiful fountain. Nemo, I hope you know I've been singing that and, like, actually listening to it, like, too much. That the most recent thing that they have put out. It's just too good. Today is the day you're gonna drink piss. Seen Dumb and Dumber? No, and that one is really hard to. Well, the jail's off center, but hey, it's jail. It actually works. Let me fix that. That's good enough. Said I don't even have to be lost in the woods. I just want to drink the piss. I think what I love about that song specifically too is the way that it transitions from like Mostly Mine, you know? The transition is so unnecessary but so just perfect, you know? Better get out of here, haven't shaved my pubes in a while. It's full of cum stains. Doot doot loot doot loot loot loot. This ain't no joke. You've doomed Snowy. Alright, this is all I'm gonna be singing all night now. We were walking around the house for a good bit, just like whispering to each other while we were like cleaning, just going, mostly mine. '70s, sticks in my pants. Go through the window, crawl through the door. Pubes are the labyrinth of the Minotaur.
It's just part of my style.
Let's go gambling.
I don't understand. Don't come around. Haven't shaved my pubes. This is gonna make sense to somebody. And that somebody is Nemo. That's genuinely the only one who probably knows what the fuck we are talking about at this point. Me and Nemo are locked in a conversation that only me and Nemo get. Bro, I wouldn't pay fucking $2 for the Avengers. Are you kidding me? Speaking of getting some games. I think I'm only 3 games away from having all of the Sonic games that I want to collect outside of some Holy Grail stuff. We are very, very close. All right, we're about to make some space. Time to go all in on 7s. I will get that in a second then.
Let's go gambling.
So I was watching this convo. You know how like when twin babies are born, they will develop a language for each other and they learn exactly. It's that, yeah. It really is like there are just some references that I can make where like only certain people get what I'm saying. And it's like, I mean, shit. To be honest, though, Nemo's pulled out some deep Game Grumps references that I've long forgotten. I think like once or twice and has gotten me stumped on it, or at least made me think twice too. There was one I remember. I don't remember exactly what Nemo was referencing, but I was like, you said it, and then I was just like, I had to like think. I was like, why do I know what this is? What deep magic have you cited at me? choo-choo train for me? Maybe you give me more space? Bitch. But that's not bad. What can I get rid of? Oh, you, absolutely. Get out of here. You don't understand. What a load of horse shit! Oh, yeah, it was the Monokuma one. That's right. It was the Monokuma one.
Store! The fuck out of my store, Jim! Oh, he's stealing my Reese's Pieces!
The Monokuma one got me only because I consumed their Danganronpa stuff through compilation. That's why that one got me. I remember now. All right.
Let's go.
Siete City, here we come. Dame mas siete? Yeah, I went there. Oh, God. Wow. Voy a darme mucho dinero los sietes. I think it is one of my favorite things to have knowledge of the Spanish language and purposefully bastardize it. I hope that somewhere deep down along my bloodline, whatever Spaniard is a part of that is deeply disappointed. And just is getting... whenever you discard another lucky charm, the dung beetle increases all symbols by their base value. That's not bad. I would love a symbols multiplier or a... hello, everybody.
Let's go gambling.
Want to put my tender heart in a blender? Yes, that's what it was. That's what it was. I mean, and two, I mean, Nemo was the one that cracked the code on the grab my hand thing. I got away with that for a good like, God, I want to say like a good month and a half. How was that not sevens? Barely watch the Let's Plays anymore. If only watch 10-minute powers. Yes, that is where I'm at as well. I really only watch the 10-minute power hours at this point. Only great because and you said it was it's our secret code. It's true.
But as I said, every end is the promise of a new beginning.
I have not seen it.
What is this, a semisonic song?
We'll get to meet again because the end
I want to put my tender heart in a blender!
Closing time! Open up the doors and let you out into the world!
let's get started.
Let's get started watching it spin round to a beautiful oblivion!
Of the end of the class trial. Everyone
Okay.
once again at
I'm aware that that Beautiful Oblivion is not a semisonic song.
I couldn't hear you because you cut out from mumblage.
I said I'm aware that Beautiful Oblivion is...
Well, at least Aaron's aware. There's constantly changes and there's no rules. Oh, absolutely. Dude, me and Snowy, I mean, if you listen to how me and her talk sometimes, it's literally just like nonsense. Okay, I'm gonna get rid of you now. The zigzag is killing me. Ah. But it really is like a language of our own sometimes. Because, like, I can tell her, I can be like, dude, you're acting real, like, spoinky right now. And she's like, yeah, you spoinked me up, you know? And it's like, yeah, we know what we're talking about. During the Backstreet Boys. Yeah, absolutely. Most of their Danganronpa shit is from Backstreet Boys. I feel like. Oh, did you get that demo? Oh, that's awesome. I saw that they announced that, and I was thinking of you because I know that you had the shirt. That's awesome, dude. I need to get some more of their merch. I'm just now because we started working out, and I don't have as much of a gut now. Thankfully, that's the first thing that started receding back. I'm actually able to fit into a lot of my older Game Grumps merch back when I was a much tinier, skinnier lad. Dude, get got, Mom. You got me a nice gift. Get got. My bras don't fit now, damn. Yeah, thankfully, me and Snowy haven't had any, like, super big issues when it comes to working out. We've mostly been just converting a lot of our weight into muscle, and the gut that I started getting when Wendy's decided that they wanted to release that the bacon pub burger. They need to bring it back. Is finally gone after, like, well, not gone, but, like, reduced after, I want to say, probably, like, 2 months of working out, finally, so. Which is nice, because, I mean, shit, you know, there was a shirt I was wearing yesterday that I haven't worn in probably a good, like, year and a half, 2 years, because it just did not fit. Cut myself some slack. Real Kaylee. Goddamn. That's funny. Holy shit. Yeah, maybe. Just a little bit. As a treat. Oh, man. Dude. Our fucking... Damn, man. I mean, clovers and bells ain't worth shit, I guess, so... Let's just have those, make those not show up. Speaking of ice cream, I have been, churning our own ice cream, and my god, dude. I also made chocolate sauce as well. And can I just say, I was telling this to Light the other day, it is so crazy how, like, easy it is to make stuff that is so expensive, you know? I made a shit ton of chocolate sauce for what, you know, is normally, like, a decent amount of money. You know, and I have, like, a bunch extra left over. I made oh, man. Dude, do you guys know how to make lemon syrup? It's because I made lemonade, right? And I had about, like, 6 lemons worth of lemon rinds left over. And so I was like, oh, shit. What do I do with these lemons? And I was like, well, I guess we could compost them. But then I was like, oh, wait, no. I could probably use these for lemon syrup, whatever's left over. And Snowy sent me a recipe. And literally to make lemon syrup, all you have to do is, if you have the time, you can do this in one day, but I just did it overnight. I left the lemon rinds soaking in sugar overnight. And essentially, if you leave them in a closed-top container, they will just absorb the sugars, and then it draws out and creates this like the what is made with simple syrup when you boil water and sugar together. It's so great. I woke up in the morning and I squeezed out probably about like a cup worth of a lemon syrup, and I was like, this is crazy. It's so crazy to me that this worked. Yeah, from like 6 of them, it was awesome. Need the rind to soak in sugar to get the... Yeah, you got it. You got it immediately, perfectly. You don't want to take the little lemon bits off though, like the actual lemon bits, because like I left it completely so that the moisture would draw into the because it did recommend to take the flesh off and everything, but I was like, that seems stupid and I'm not gonna do it, and I didn't, and it tastes really good. So those are absolutely because over there. Let's play RoboCop versus Terminator. Trooper should have said shit that baby out of the window. What's up, Gwen? Welcome on in. Shit. I do not need a 666 right now. I'm excited to be back. On top of the collab that we got tonight, you know, and in terms of just collabing more in general, but like, we've got oh, son of a bitch. We got Ocarina of Time coming back, barely. Are we having a good time gaming? Yeah, mostly. It's mostly going all right. I am 6 minutes late. We got Ocarina of Time starting next Monday, which I'm super excited for. YouTube, get out of here. We're done.